Welcome back. You on with Control Chaos on iWatchRadio.com, and this has been the best show of the year by far. Heat, if you're just tuning in, Heat has been silenced, and that rarely ever happens.
Yeah.
That rarely ever happens. Brother Brown is up here laying it down.
I'm out the kitchen.
Yeah, hey.
Like, I can't stand my own heat on that one. Like,
Right.
there's no more of me. Sorry, that's it. I'm okay with what he gave me.
Right.
I'm a believer, and that's it. But before we go any further,
How was Friday? I forgot to ask you. How was Friday?
Friday we had a ladies' night with the Ultimate Butterfly Effect, which is one of our sponsors. Shout out to our girl Kim.
Shout out to Kim.
It was awesome. I had a body wrap. They did facials, massages. I mean, it was just an awesome time. We all just met. We had Andrea Hubbard, who's on our show, who does like the adult toys. She was there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had the best time. So, ladies, if you ever just want to do something for your friends or your family, she comes to you. Phenomenal, professional. The massages were the bomb. Check her out. She'll be on our site, Ultimate Butterfly Effect. She's on Facebook. But we did kind of skip over those announcements. And be sure that you watch the entire show because we are giving away 2 free TI tickets for the concert on March 10th at the Ambassador. So,
that's what's up.
Okay, enough of me. I might be okay to ask another question later on, but not right now.
Not on the air?
That shit got a little too real for me. So, let's hear about Don, and then we'll take our first caller.
All right, John, at your time of birth, it indicates that you may have had problems with teeth or your knees, maybe ligaments in your knees, anything like that?
I had braces.
You had braces.
Look at this grill.
This indicates,
Grill is
your time of birth indicates you are Gemini rising. And a Gemini rising people are jacks of all trades. They have multi-talents. They master multitasking. They are likely to have many jobs at one time, and job hoppers.
That would be me.
That would be Mr. Jamaican over here.
Gemini rising people think they can outthink, outtalk, and are smarter than everybody.
Where's his head? Right there, shit.
Gemini rising people sometimes feel overwhelmed by career decisions. They often chase fantasies, rarely ever catching them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Get on his love life.
No, just go ahead and take your time. You know what I'm saying?
It's only an hour show.
Right. I'm learning about me.
Oh, Lord. We'll be here forever.
Nah.
Well, you are one of those people who cannot stand to be bored. Boredom drives you nuts. You'd rather somebody talk about your mother than to bore you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your mama. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you also project confidence, but inside you are a bundle of nerves, and you don't let people know that. You wear this smile on your face like everything is cool, but inside there's a lot of turmoil going on.
Is Don crying inside? Are you sad in the inside?
Yes.
No, there's a burning cauldron of energy, though, that he's holding back.
I agree with that, knowing him. I mean, I'm not trying to call him soft or no stuff like that, but I agree with that.
This also indicates that you are a natural athlete.
That's true.
You're probably very fast when you were a kid, ran really fast.
Yep.
Rather quick.
That's before he had all that weight on him.
In conversation, you can dart from one subject to another, and you do that also in relationships. Dart from one relationship to another.
He said, uh-oh.
In and out of relationships constantly. This also indicates.
No.
Go ahead.
Gemini rising also indicates that you are a collector of random trivia and information. Sometimes you come off as a walking encyclopedia.
Yeah, I know it. I do.
That's
true.
10%.
That's kind of
Is
the truth.
it?
Yeah.
I've never known you to be smart.
Yeah, right.
In terms of money, your emotions are connected to your money. If your money is right, you're good. If your money's not right, you are the most grumpy and depressed fellow we can find.
That's a lot of men, but
Man,
yeah.
he just hit the nail on the head. That's true. That's true.
And you may have experienced lots of fluctuations in your finances. You also hide money. You hide money.
Is my wallet in your pocket?
You hide money in books. You hide money under your mattress. You
I do
hide
hide
money. In
Somebody gonna rob
several
your
different
ass. They gonna know exactly where to find it.
Nah, I doubt that.
You're a very good storyteller. You know how to emphasize the dramatics of a story and emphasize it and make it seem bigger than what it is.
Yeah, yeah. I have the gift of gab.
He does a lot of time make people think it's bigger than what it is. A lot of women have told me that.
Your chart indicates that there's some.
Okay, go ahead.
Your chart indicates that somewhere in your residence, it's like a showroom, neat and tidy. Everything has its place. You're a perfectionist about something at home. You're a neat freak. It could be the kitchen and the bathroom. Some area in your house, you are definitely very particular, meticulous, and very critical about that particular room. What room is that?
Don't touch my things.
Don't touch your things.
The
Everything has a
bathroom,
place.
where he-
Don't touch my things.
Let's do
has
a
a
few more
box.
characteristics of Don, and then you want to
Okay.
take the phone call, some callers.
That's cool.
All right.
That's cool.
Your chart indicates that your mother was very social and harmonious.
Was she?
That's not true. My mother's very self-reserved.
She's self-reserved. Okay,
Mhm.
very well.
She is.
There,
She a loner. My mom's a loner.
She got 10 kids. Somehow she ain't social.
your chart also indicates that you have a very secretive nature. You like to know as much as you can about everybody else, but you will divulge very little about yourself.
I hate that about him. I've been trying to know Don Hoes for like years, and he will not tell me. Like, I even cracked the code on his phone. Like, it just, ugh.
This is a fool.
This pisses me off about him. He
This
tells
is a
me
fool.
nothing.
No, I don't tell Heather anything. That's the truth.
In relationships, you are shy at first. You form those relationships very slowly. But once you do commit, now, before I even get into that, you got some commitment issues.
Does he?
But once, because you require variety in your relationships.
Don got hoes.
I do not.
Oh,
But
sorry.
I do not.
and your chart indicates that you'll likely commit later in life, and once you do, it'll be for the long haul.
How much later in life? Because it
Well,
ain't
probably in his middle 40s.
Yeah, I'm about to say it ain't no time soon.
Here you go. Here you go.
I would hate to be one of your hoes watching right now. I'm just playing hoes.
I'm just playing.
Are you a good dancer?
Not at all.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.